Hello YouTube friends and family, it's Vanessa, and tonight I came to share with you a couple of things. Actually, I'm going to do a separate video because I got a box in the mail today, so I wanted to share that with you. But this bag came like last week or the week before, and I was supposed to do a video on it, and I hadn't gotten around to it. So this is my Louis Vuitton, my first Louis that I'm adding to my collection of bags. And this is the Louis Vuitton Epi Leather Speedy 30. I didn't know much about it, so I did a little bit of reading today, and there's just so much different information out there, so I'm not quite sure. I read that they started making this bag in 1985 and they discontinued it in 2012. This particular one was made in 2008, and I learned to read the little date code that's on the inside. And let's just take everything out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it did come with the little lock and key. Some that I saw on the resale market were either missing the lock and key or one or the other, so I was kind of lucky to get that. I actually got this from a consignment shop. It's Lola Saratoga, and they have a location in Saratoga Springs, New York, and in Albany, New York. The Albany, New York is near where my sister lives. She saw the shop, and she knows that I like handbags, so she asked me if I wanted her to browse through there for me, and she did. And she just, we did like a Facebook video call, and she just showed me some of the bags in there, and I saw this one and fell in love with it. Always wanted to add a Speedy to my collection, but I wasn't too keen on spending Speedy money, and especially for coated canvas. I just, I will buy coated canvas, but I just couldn't do it for the price that Louis sells theirs for. I have Coach coated canvas in my collection, but I think, and another designer. But anyway, so Lola Saratoga, they sell luxury and vintage luxury and contemporary handbags, jewelry, and shoes. So just in case anyone's interested, I'm going on their website, lolasaratoga.com. So now let's get back to this Louis. You can see very faint there. There's an LV. I don't really care too much for monogram bags, so when I saw this, that was another reason why I wanted to get it. It's in the color Cassis, and Cassis basically means like black currant, and to me this color looks like a deep purple or eggplant. And it's in pretty good condition. There is a little bit of corner wear, just a little bit. Wasn't too upset about it. And I think I got it for a pretty good price. So, doesn't have feet. It's got a few little indentations. I did put a little leather conditioner on it just to try and keep it from drying out. I took it to the Louis Vuitton store here at Lenox Mall, Atlanta, just to get any suggestions on what I could do to help preserve it. Because this is my first Louis, and I just want to do my best at keeping it in good condition. Let's see. What else did I have written down here? It's got silver hardware, but there isn't much hardware, as you can see. There's the silver on the zipper pull, and on the handles here, the zipper, and the little lock and key. One thing I read is that it says that it's larger than the monogram Speedy 30, but again, I went and did some reading, and I didn't find that to be true. So I measured it. I found some measurements online, different websites, Fashion File, and other websites that sell these, of course, secondhand, but or pre-loved. But a lot of the dimensions were conflicting, and I know that there's a Speedy 25 that would be smaller, but what I thought is that from here to here you would get 30 centimeters, which is where the name Speedy 30 comes from. But when I measured it, I came up with just under 29 centimeters in length, 16 centimeters in depth. Nope, excuse me, 20 centimeter. Yeah, 16 centimeters in depth and then 20 centimeters in height. So in inches, that comes out to about 11.25, and then 6.25 and 7.74, something like that. So close enough. It came with a certificate of authenticity. It says certificate holder Lola Saratoga. The brand is Louis Vuitton. Material electric leather. And then there's a certificate link that you can go to that website and it will bring up this particular bag. And there's the date code SP, I think, oh gosh, I'm going to annotate what that means. SP2068. So, if I'm not mistaken, the first and the third indicates the month and day, and then the second and the fourth numbers indicate the year. So February 6, 08 is when this bag was made, if I'm reading that correctly. And if anyone knows it to be different, please let me know, because this is all new to me. It does have a little bit of creasing here. I don't know if you can see that. And like the lady at the Louis store said, that's just normal wear and tear. That's going to happen. It's a little bit of creasing, but other than that, I think the bag is in great condition, especially for the price that I paid. I'm very happy with it. Very happy to have it in my collection. It does say Louis Vuitton, Paris, and made in France. Right there. Let's see if that focuses. Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. I forgot to show you all the inside of the bag. So, I don't know what year they started lining the bags, but this one does have a, like, appears to be a cotton lining. Has a cotton lining, and it has pockets only on one side. I don't know if you all can see that side has nothing, and this side has two slip pockets. And the years previous, they were just suede leather inside, just the raw leather that was the backing of this leather here. So I don't know what year, but they started lining them, and I'm happy to have gotten one with a lining. There's also a little keeper type of thing on the inside here that you can put your hook your keys to if you wanted to. And let's see. Okay. And then here in the pocket is a little teeny piece of leather that's hard to get at, but that has that little date code on it that I showed you on the certificate of authenticity. So yeah, I think on the certificate of authenticity, this SP stands for where it was made, and it says that it was made in France, so I think that's what that means. Again, if I'm wrong, somebody can post a note down below, let me know. Came with its dust bag, and that's about it. Just wanted to share my new Louis electric epi leather Speedy 30. Thanks for watching. Bye.